Go ahead. Can I make a note here?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. As a fire team leader, or as any combat leader, your task is not to create a problem for the enemy. It is to create a dilemma. Does anyone know what the difference between a dilemma and a problem is?
Please, the enemy.
Yes.
What's the difference between dilemma and a problem?
On a dilemma, you know exactly what to do, if what to choose to do.
So that's close. In a problem has a solution. I am taking mortar fire. I will move. I am taking indirect fire, or I am taking grazing fire from a machine gun. I will engage the machine gun. I am being assaulted by a squad. I will return fire and fall back. A dilemma has no good solution. I'm in my foxhole, I'm suppressed, but I have indirect fire coming down. If I stand up to move away from the fire, I get shot by a machine gun. If I stay in my foxhole, mortars will continue to fall and eventually will land in my foxhole, killing me. All good combat create dilemmas, not problems. Suppress the enemy with a machine gun and then start hitting them with M203 rounds. You know, you make sure you manage all of your assets to create those dilemmas for the enemy so that they have to figure out which one they want to choose, not which solution is going to save them.
Solution 3 is starting in a hole. I
mean, he's in a hole, that case. Unless he wants to go to fucking...
tunnel.
Shut up. Okay. Examples for a team leader designated targets. For instance, if you're doing a suppression like you did before on an unsuspecting enemy, then you have time to really prepare which guys should engage what and how should they engage. That could be an example could be Fireteam Alpha, contact 180, middle, infantry in open, light machine gun, fire from left hand edge, traversing fire, grenadier, engage depth with your M203, riflemen take out the machine gunners, Alpha, fire. So what I basically did there was tell the machine gun to do traversing fire from the left hand edge of the enemy formation. Grenadier should engage in depth, meaning more dangerous targets behind the formation. The rifleman should focus his fire on the machine gunner, since he can actively, he could be more accurate with just using his rifle, while the grenadier is tied up using his grenade launcher. And then after giving that order, I go Alpha, fire, meaning everyone fires ready or not. Another example could be Fireteam Alpha, contact 157, middle, UA set with infantry, rifleman prep AT, light machine gun left hand edge, traversing fire on infantry, grenadier engage the UA set, Alpha at my command. This means that on the team leader's command you will engage. Until that, you'll just line your hole, getting ready to fire. And then when the team leader feels the time is right, for instance, if the enemy is moved into range, or when the AT is ready, then he would say, then he can either just say Alpha team fire, or he could say AT fire, and then depending on the AT hit, then he could go Alpha fire or Alpha fall back. If it's a BMP, for instance, you might want to fall back after using your AT4.
If I can make a note there,
yeah.
One thing is, these of course are for what's considered a deliberate attack. The enemy has not seen you. You're not currently being engaged. In addition, just a change from that particular format. You'd use that in the real world. When you're using it in game, always preface a command where you do not want someone to begin doing it immediately with "at my command." Because if you say MG, traverse fire, left, rifleman, engage point target, what's the first thing that machine gunner is going to do?
Open up.
He's going to fucking... He's going to zero his weapon, and he's going to... So, at my command, rifleman is going to engage here, machine gunner is going to engage here.
Yes, thank you. As I said before, this is for unsuspecting enemies that doesn't know where you are yet, and therefore you have a chance to provide an effective one-time fire on him, and then have him fall back, or then either continue engaging, or let the enemy fall back, or something like that. That's the situation dependable. This is, of course, there's also another way to do this. This was for if you had time to actually tell every single gun what to do before firing. But you can also just go, if you get a sudden contact, just go Alpha contact bearing 150 near enemy infantry, engage. Then Alpha knows that they just have to follow their battle drills to get into action, and then you can start saying, okay, machine gunner engage that UA set, grenadier engage that machine gun, rifleman engage the AT gunner, stuff like that. Okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
Any questions?
But up here we have no questions.
Yeah, I was just thinking, should we go out and try another drill with the suppressive fire first, with some deliberate attacks, and then I'll do some hasty engagements.
Sounds like a plan.
Both with the firing range targets and enemy targets. Great. Do you want to switch around the fighting leaders?
I think we should. It's important that everybody gets the opportunity.
The game real quick. I'll be back.
Okay, then who wants to fight team lead now? Restrepo, you have to leave soon, so why don't you do it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, so team 1 is Restrepo now. Who else?
Soviet.
Soviet, okay.
Alright, split them up.
So get your fire teams organized again, and get ready to move out.
Where's my fire team? This is like chipped in before you were talking.
Just randomly assign them.
That's
Essentially.
cool. Rich.
Adrian, Upchuck, and Yaxo, fire team 1, rest fire team 2.
Wait, so it's 5.
Guys, just form up into 4-man group.
Yeah, we should have one guy over
Abstract.
here, Pfeiffer.
And
Or
what's his
Yaxo, my
face?
bad, go ahead.
Please, red levers into, isn't he?
Just
Okay,
get,
so
guys,
Restrepo, get your fire team sorted as a fire team should be, which you basically are. Awesome.
Pfeiffer.
And
Yep.
He'll be Rich's buddy. Say hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Be my buddy up, Chuck. What's up? How you been?
Adrian, right.
Fire team 2. Good
So-
to meet y'all.
fire team leaders for this exercise, you want to bring an AT4 just
Yeah.
for the kick of it.
Pfeiffer, get an AT4 and a couple of belt for the MG.
Okay.
Sexy.
Fire team 2, if you're ready, go ahead and mount.
Let's go. Mark 2. See Daisy. He's in there.
Adrian in.
Bye for man. I've checked up.
Set.
hey, Restrepo, who's my battle buddy?
Me.
Roger.
Okay, team 1's mounted.
Team 2's mounted as well.
Copy, moving.
Leos.
Soviet, you still have that girl
Okay.
face.
I
Dismount.
do. Oh,
One
shit.
dismount, one dismount.
Dismounting.
Dismount.
One to the right side of the road.
Jesus Christ.
the girl.
Fuck.
One moving.
2. Across the road.
Okay, team leaders, get your team
Got
set up
this, my bad.
security, and then assemble on me. With only team leaders.
Cool. Fire team 2.
TL, where do you want us?
2 west northeast down the road. Alright.
Restrepo, where do you want it?
Set up security, to the north.
Fire team, he's pulling security gun in.
Yes. What every squad leader loves is fire team leaders coordinating amongst each other. So in this case, both fire team leaders are now securing to the north, nobody's securing the south. Okay. So team 1, Basically, what I want you to do is move up this this ridge right to our north. I want you to observe the mountain pass south of Timokale from that position and report in any contacts you might have and engage if you are engaged. Where I want you approximately on the ridge is 058042. Questions?
Wait one.
Hold up.
Okay, while we're waiting, Team 2, what I want you to do is move along this road to the northeast and set up positions overwatching to the north across this pass here and secure towards the north of Timokale as well. So I have the entire squad pretty well separated while still overwatching this pass.
Pardon me. You want Fireteam 2 on the hill watching Timothy, correct?
Team 1 will be on the hill to your north, and Team 2, which is you, will be along the road to the northeast. Set up a position which allows you to overwatch basically the same area as Team 1.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
Probably correct.
Okay, move out when ready.
Okay. Okay. So read back. You want us to could you give us the grid where you want us to
Yeah.
observe from the south?
Yeah. Restrepo, your team will be moving to 085042.
Okay. Roger that.
Hey, around that area, don't tie yourself up on the grids.
Copy that. Just okay. All right. Got it. Moving to 085042 to observe south of Timokale, and then report any contacts and engage if engaged upon.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Moving out.
Goes Fireteam 2. Alright. Hold up. Alright.
Yeah.
Fireteam 2. Our objective is on a lovely hill. So we're gonna go move northeast along this road. Get ourselves on a hill around the Narandari Pass, getting overwatch on town of Timurkali. How copy?
Solid copy.
So prepare to move out. Wonderful. Alright. Moving with a lovely column formation down the road. And that will be pretty much it. And we will go from there. Awesome, awesome. Let Fireteam 1 move up in front of us. Fuck it. What now? Alright. Rich, take point. Space out column formation. On Rich.
Rich, on me. Here, south.
Alright, since I fucked up, we're now gonna move west upon those lovely hills and look down the town. Let's just shift column west 260. Space that. Copy. Hold up.
Contacts.
MG should watch those targets with you guys full security. Yeah, watch around. Oh, look on the board. What the fuck are we? Alright, cool. God hand